Good morning, softball fans. Welcome to day 4 and continuation of round 2 of the 2025 Laing Harrow Shield. That is the men's national softball under 23 state championships. This morning here on Diamond 1, we have got Western Australia taking on Victoria. Victoria will field first. And we'll run through them 1 to 9. They read Coco Yagi pitching to Marcus Ferraro. First base is Jack Hoteri Moana. Second base is Daniel Lee. Third base Cody Smith. And rounding out the infield at shortstop is Jai Robinson. In the outfield from left to right, left is Troy Hoteri Moana. Center field is Sam Seach. And right field is William Cronk. On the bench, we've got Matthew Bedwell, David Dunstan, Noah McMahon, Zane Davies, Jordan Baker, and Bailey Dodds. While we wait for the last of the warm-ups to get underway, let's have a look at who will be officiating this one. We've got a 4-man system this morning. Behind the plate is Leanne Gearside. First base, Alan Walsh. Second base is Mindy Dobson. And third base is Steve Durrington. Leading off for WA, as we've seen many times over this tournament, number 90, first baser, Trent Wood. Low outside off the plate though, that will be ball 1. And it goes even, lower and wider, 2-0 now the count. Trent Wood ducks and weaves out of that one, up and in, not too far off his inside arm there, but gets out of the way nicely. 3-0 as Yagi falls behind in this count for the leadoff for WA. And a lovely comeback pitch there across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Three and 1 is the count. And a slow roller, second base will pick that up. Little flick over to first. And Victoria successfully dispatch of the first batter for WA with a ground out to second base. As we get into the second batter for WA, wearing number 5 is Jai Thurston. And chases that climber for strike 1. Nice pitch there from Yagi. So WA boys up and about in the dugout early here in this game. Goes for that low pitch, lovely across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. So Thurston falls behind here, 0-2 in the count. Gives Yagi plenty of pitches to play with here. See if he can get in, chasing another climber. Goes for it, gets it. There's the second out. Lovely pitch there from Yagi to retire the second batter here for WA. Next into bat, wearing uniform 75, Jeffrey Kerr. Seen him pitch a little bit. He'll be playing third base to start this game off. Pretty recognisable with those long blonde locks coming out of the back of the helmet. And foul ball. That would have hurt the catcher. Comes off the tip of the bat into his leg. Those ones always seem to miss the protective gear somehow. Strike one, final result. And a lovely pitch across the top of the zone. Kerr has a big shot but can't get it. And once again, Yagi finds himself well ahead in this count, 0-2. 2 out here, WA chasing their first base runner. And held back from that swing nicely. That is ball one inside. Catcher just having a quick chat to plate umpire just to make sure he's aware of how far that's missed by so he can get an idea of the zone. Always good to have those conversations early with the umpire. Everyone on the same page as he gets him swinging at a climber. That will retire the side. So the rise ball working well for Koko Yagi. We head into the bottom of one. It is a 0-0 ball game. So while WA are warming up in the field, let's run through how they sit 1-9. Pitching will be Brian Kirkup. Catching is Alex Bransby. First base is Trent Wood. Second base, Cohen Bailey. In the hot corner on third is Jeffrey Kerr. Shortstop rounded out the infield with Jai Thurston there. Going out to the outfield now. Left field is Kane Richmond, centre field Tyson French, and right field is Liam Mahari. There is also a DP. Tyson Forrest is got the DP duties for Brian Kirkup, the pitcher. Leading off in the batter's box for Victoria is the shortstop, number 6, Jai Robinson. The umpire to get ready. We're all set to go. Up over the zone, ball one. Finds the drop ball very nicely there, low outside for a called strike. 1-1 now the count. Tries that drop ball again, but it's low and outside. Ball 2, strike 1. Finds the low inside. No, just misses, says the umpire. Not sure if it was low or in. But inside is the call there. 3-1 becomes the count. Finds the zone there for a called strike. 3-2 now the count. Just lost our connection here with the scoreboard. Apologies, can't update that one as yet. And that is a walk. So base on balls there for the leadoff batter, Jai Robinson. That will bring in third baseman number 72, Cody Smith. So we just wait for our internet to reboot so we can get the scoreboard updated for you. Apologies for that delay. Low inside, ball one. Goes to that low outside change. Can't find the corner though. That is a 2-0 count. Slow roller. Oh, there's a little bit of confusion there. First base it goes, but it is safe. Not in time. Just a bit of failure of communication between the two. Runner gets to second. So we have a look at this replay. See here, if the catcher had kept taking it, he would have been facing the right way. It might have been a little bit better of a play, but close call nonetheless as Jack Hoteri Moana steps into the batter's box. None out, runners on 1 and 2, so infield fly is on. Watches that one go inside for a called first strike. So, very important game here between WA and Victoria as they currently stand. These guys are both tied for third position, both on 6 points apiece. There's another bunt that's going to go foul though for 0-2 count. So very important. Winner of this one will take third position with Queensland, New South Wales rounding out the top two. If we look at the defensive average, WA are in third based on defensive. So basically, whichever team wins this will get themselves up into third position and stay in touch with that top two. On 2 counts, swing and a miss there. That will be strike 3. And WA get their first out, courtesy of a K2. The pitcher and number 4 batter wearing 48 will come in next, Koko Yagi. Koki Yagi in the batter's box. Runners on 1 and 2. 1 out here. And skies that one foul into the first baseline fence. Strike 1. So Victoria have done well to get a couple of base runners on here. They won't want to waste them. So very tight tussle on the ladder. If we look at it, there's only 2 wins between 2nd and 5th spot. So pretty much every state still in contention to make finals here. Low across the inside corner, curveball for a called strike. 0-2 now the count. What can Yagi do here? He'll be trying to find some grass here, push these runners around, potentially open the scoring for Victoria. But WA holding strong. There's that one. Climbs. Yagi gets a little bit of bat on it and fouls it away. Count remains unchanged, 0-2. So each team's got 4 more games left to play. In the second round is another foul ball. Count still 0-2. And the makeup of the finals will be 1 plays 2 for a ticket directly into the grand final. 3 will play 4 in an elimination final. Then the loser of 1 vs 2 will play the winner of 3v4 to book their spot in the final. So that 1v2 game is on Saturday night. And then the 3v4 and the grand final on Sunday. That is skied. It's going to go foul over the back net. So a long at bat here for Yagi, but the count is still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here on the batter still. See if we can try and get him swinging at something outside the zone here. 0-2 count, 5 pitches for Yagi. Gets him, skying that one. That's also going to go foul. Confirmed by the umpire, no balls, 2 strikes. As pitcher for WA, Brian Kirkup just gives himself an extra second here. Battling hard, well ahead in this count. But Yagi proving he's not an easy one to take down. Lovely pitch. Oh, he's found some grass here. This should see Victoria open their account. Certainly does. And he gets to 2 in the process. So a double out to left field for Yagi. After 7 pitches, he's got the double out to left and has opened the account here for Victoria. Lovely job there. Next in bat for Victoria will be the centre fielder, Sam Seach. Sam definitely has some good speed in the field. So it'd be a very nice base runner to have. Runners on 2 and 3. Grounds that. That's through right field. That's going to be 2 runs in. Great. He's hitting it there from Sam Seach. And quick as you like, single out to right field has given them a 3-0 lead. We have another look at this. Wasted no time. First pitch he saw, he turned on it and turned on it nicely. Back live now for Troy Hateri Moana in the batter's box. Runner on 1 away here for Victoria. Cuts across low inside curveball. Lovely pitch there for a 1-1 count. So Victoria have come out firing here. They want that 3rd spot. And with such a tight tussle for positions on the ladder, these defensive runs become ever important. Oh, the little bunt. That's an absolute cracker of a bunt. He has outrun it. Took them unawares. Pitcher Brian Kirkup tried his best but couldn't do it. And runner Sam Seach gets to 2 on it as well. Just see time being called here. WA Coach comes out to have a chat to his boys. No changes, just a quick chat. So runners on 1 and 2, only one out here for Victoria. As we see Daniel Lee step into the batter's box now. So good string of hits put together here by Victoria. That's the best way a team can score runs, just to get a string of hits through the lineup. And another short one. That's a great bunt. Lovely sack bunt to push his runners around there. Daniel Lee will be the second out, but runners now in scoring positions on 2 and 3. Lovely job there from Dan Lee. That will bring up Marcus Ferraro, wearing number 68. Goes up and in, but it's 2 inside, ball 1. Finds the low outside very nicely there for a called strike. 1 and 1 now the count. Marcus Ferraro in the batter's box for Victoria. Runners on 2 and 3. WA only need one more out though. So he'll need to find a bit of grass here if he wants to continue this batting run from Victoria. That is up and away for a ball. Looked like a change of pace there. Grounds that. Oh, good catch by first base. Not sure if we got that on the shot, but shutting it down nicely is Trent Wood as we head into the top of 2. Victoria have blown this game open. They're leading 3-0. Warm-up's complete. Victoria ready to get underway. They'll be trying to consolidate that great start to their offensive hitting with the 3 runs. First up for WA will be the number 4 batter, Kane Richmond. Tries the bottom of the zone. Too low though, ball 1. And gets him chasing a climber. Cool, and swing and a miss there for 1-1. Saw that rise ball working really well for Yagi in the first innings, and he's going back to it here. And why wouldn't you? Has great control. Comes in across the top of the zone. Batter's eyes light up, and it just climbs enough. As that one is grounded to shortstop. Has he got it? Out, yes. Out is the call by Walsh there on first base. Have another look at this one. Great job here by the shortstop. That's Jai Robinson there. And that is a 6-3 for the first out. Third base tried to get to it, too far out of his reach. And keep in mind, you got to beat the throw. If it's the same time, you are out. So next into bat is Alex Bransby. Across the top of the zone for a called first strike. That's a lovely pitch, that. Cuts across, but it's inside. 1-1 is the count. Lovely pitch. Curveball on the bottom of the zone for a second strike. So ball one, strike two now on Bransby. WA looking for their first base runner of the game. They've had a couple of hits, but they've both been ground outs. Yagi has good control thus far, but we know how dangerous this WA lineup can be. That is well left inside. 2-2 now. Good pace on that one from Yagi. And a slow roller. Third base comes across, cuts it off. That is textbook 5-3 there. So was heading towards shortstop, but the slow roller means that they're better off having the third base come across and cut it off. And a great job there from Cody Smith over on 3. So that will retire the second batter and bring into the plate number 53, Tyson French. Playing centre field in this game. Inside ball one. So WA just trying to get that bats turned on here in the second innings. Up and away for another ball. 2-0 the count. Good discipline in the box here from French so far. Yagi gets the signal, winds up, and holds the hands back, but it was a lovely low inside strike. Ball 2, strike 1, confirms plate umpire. Gets him chopping at a low curve ball. And just like that, Yagi's come back into this count. It's now 2-2. Grounder, well picked up by the first baser. That's the third out. Big reach to get to that one. It was chopped hard into the DK, and he's taken the leap. And once again, 3 out, 3 down. Victoria holding strong defensively. As we head into the bottom of the second, Victoria still leading 3-0. As we head into the bottom of 2, there's been a number of defensive changes. We'll bring all of those to you when we can. So far, I can tell you Jeffrey Kerr has come over from third base into pitch. And it looks like Cohen Bailey has come across from second base to shortstop. Looks like Jaden French will be coming into the game. He'll be coming in at second base. Not sure who he's replaced yet, though. And Jai Thurston has gone from shortstop to third base. Once the score catches up, we will get the rest of those changes to you. As Victoria leading off, someone gets up and away, is number 20, William Cronk. Swing and a miss there for 1-1. Goes for the change of pace, floats it into the zone very nicely. That's a lovely pitch from Kerr. So Jaden French has come in for Brian Kirkup. He has come in to second base. So Kerr's come in to pitch. Bailey Cohen's gone from second base to shortstop. Jai Thurston has gone from shortstop to third base. And Jaden French has come in for Brian Kirkup and taken over the duties at second. Those changes for you. Low and inside for a ball. It's a bit of a defensive shift here from WA, not just a pitching change. Good change. Comes across shortstop, fires it. Not in time though. He's beaten the throw. The slow roller has worked. William Cronk gets himself on base here in the bottom of 2. Opens it up for a potential double play here as we go back to the top of the order for Victoria. Jai Robinson coming in. So Colin Bailey not able to, as that one hits him in the arm, and we will have Jai Robinson on base as well, courtesy of that hit by pitch ball. So runners on 1 and 2. So Victoria continue their push here to try and extend this lead. So we see Cody Smith step into the batter's box. Goes to short. Came around early, presented early, and followed through with it. Often when you see them presenting the bat that early, they pull out of the bunt, but he continued on with the bunt there. Bit of a double bluff, I think, from Cody Smith. Gets the signal again from his coach. Have to say, seen a lot more strategic play than I would have expected at a 23 men's tournament, using all facets of the game to get through. It's great to see. That one's below the zone for a 1-1 count. Most of these men possess a lot of raw talent, able to hit the ball hard and deep, but also showing off they do have a great knack for the game and the more intricate parts of it. These short plays, squeeze plays, working well. Almost catching some of the defensive sides unaware a little bit. Slow roller comes off the glove. And I think it's still a put out there at 2 because it was a force. So smart thinking there from the shortstop, Cohen Bailey. So we have another look at this one. So runners now on the corners. So Cronk goes to 3. Robinson gets out. Have a look. It comes off the glove there. Second base, little fumble, but he picks it up as he stands on the base and executes the out. Next into bat is the left-hander, Jack Hoteri Moana. Comes around for a bunt. Eventually steals second base there, Cody Smith. Trying to draw the throw a little bit as he stopped dead in his tracks about 3 meters before the base, but WA more than happy to just let him have that. No idea what the call was. It was a ball. Jack Hoteri Moana, swing and a miss. Good cut at that one. 1-1 now the count. Gets away from the catch-up runner, changes his mind. Just didn't quite get the jump immediately and thought safer to go back. So a bit of a let-off there for WA. 2-1 is the count. Victoria up and loud in the dugout. Lovely pitch there, swing and a miss. Can't find any bat on that change. Welcome to anyone in Victoria or WA. Be an early start watching this game in WA. And he's sinking it in before work as he fires that over to right field. That will be a double RBI single to right field for Jack Hoteri Moana. Great job there from him. Let's have another look at that shot. Great shot up the right field side. And just like that, we've got 2 more runs on the board for Victoria. As next into bat is the pitcher, Koko Yagi, and that's got him in the leg. Second batter that Kerr has made contact with now. In this innings. So with runners now on 1 and 2, the centre fielder Samuel Seach comes in, had an incredible double out to left field to score the first 2 runners of this match. He did it with the first pitch too. Lets that low strike go across the inside corner. So only 1 out here for WA. Turns on that high inside. Can do not much more than foul it off though. So Jeffrey Kerr doing a great job here, jumping out in this count 0 and 2. Seach showing he's willing to turn the hips. Low and inside for first ball. I think Seach has to win mustache of the tournament here. Having a look at that. That is well groomed and quite stylish from here. One and 2 on Seach. Good change. Floats across the bottom of the zone. No, too low. Too low, says the umpire. 2 and 2 now the count. Has a great change-up, Kurt. See if he goes back to that one. Gets him swinging at a low speed ball. And that's the second out. Just what the doctor ordered for WA. Leaves him at the plate. Runners on 1 and 2. With 2 out as we see Troy Hoteri Moana. So he had a little hit to the pitcher to get on to first in his first at bat. Showed his pace. What can he do here? And great curveball across the bottom of the zone for strike 1. Plenty of great games coming up for you today, including the last game of the day, feature Queensland. So any locals around, that one is fouled off. Come on down, watch it live. Keep your phones running with the coverage. Check out any replays, see what the close calls were. Oh, and 2 count now here on Troy. Change up, floats it, just gets rid of it. Count remains unchanged, 0 and 2. Runners on 1 and 2. 2 out here for WA. Can they shut it down? It is a 4-3. So any base will secure that third out. Oh, that's a slow dribbler. Kerr comes across, fires it out, gets the out. And WA shut it down, but not before Victoria can extend this lead. Heading into the top of 3, Victoria are up 5-0.
I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up, cause I don't deserve it.
So WA with a task ahead of them here. They need to try and close this 5-run deficit that they find themselves staring down the barrel of. To start them off to try and get it done will be the now shortstop, number 8, Cohen Bailey. WA yet to get a base runner on here. Victoria leaving them all at the plate. Couple of ground outs, 3 ground outs, 4 ground outs, couple of K2s. So they are getting bat on ball, just not finding those gaps as yet. So that one is outside the zone for ball 1. Apologies, turn that music down. Probably want to hear the music more than me, but you're stuck with me unless you hit that mute button. Cuts across, but it's 2 inside, 2-0 now the count. It is a lovely day down here this morning at Redlands. Stark contrast to yesterday. This time yesterday it was pouring with rain. So great to see some softball being able to be played. Hopefully the rain stays away for the day. It's a little bit forecast, but hopefully not too much. Tries that inside again, still can't find it. And he is behind 3-0 now. So a great start here in the batter's box for Cohen Bailey. Great if you're a spectator. Beautiful breeze, lovely and cool in the shade. A bit warmer out in the sun for the players, but still pretty good playing conditions nonetheless. Lovely comeback pitch there, cuts it across the inside, high. 3-1 now the count. Tries to get that low inside corner, but can't, and tries to swing. And WA have their first base runner courtesy of a walk. Cohen Bailey over there on 1. That will bring in designated hitter Tyson Forrest. So interesting to see what WA do here. Are they going to be aggressive with that base running? Are they going to put some reliance on some batters getting some hits, stringing some hits together? Let's see what happens here. Comes around short, thinks about going, pulls out of it. It was a low inside ball 1. As Forrest gets the signal from his coach over on third base. So Yagi's radar just a little off here in the top of the third. Lovely inside, chopped at but fouled off. 1-1 now the count. To see time being called here by the WA coach, just wants to chat to his batter. Who needs clarification on the signal? Not too sure. One and one the count here. Runner on first base. That's Cohen Bailey over on first. In the batter's box is Tyson Forrest. Yagi confirms the signal there. Yeah, goes for a little slap hit. Can do no more than foul it off behind the catcher. That is a 1-2 count now. So a good battle going on here between Yagi and Forrest. Not sure who's going to blink first here. 1-2 the count. See if you can get him chasing one of those climbers that has been working oh so well for Yagi. And a little bit too high to entice the swing there. 2-2 now. Chops at that one. It's going to land short. Diving effort there. Can't take the catch though. Runner gets to 2. Good job there from Forrest. Single out to right field. A great effort in right field by William Cronk, but just a little bit out of his reach. See here, it comes charging in, diving effort, but it was just in front of him, the outstretched dive. And best opportunity yet for WA. Runners on 1 and 2, none away. As we see the number 9 batter and right fielder, Liam Mahari, comes up to bat. He is wearing uniform number 6. So infield fly rule is on here. Runners on 1 and 2 and less than 2 out. Turns early to come around short. Lets it go through as it's low and inside for ball 1. So both teams looking to take advantage of these squeeze plays in this game so far. So quite strategic planning from both sides. And there's the little play. Third base comes around. They'll get the out. He did stop to have a look. He got to that ball so quickly. He stopped to have a look to see if he could get the lead runner. Realised he couldn't. But a lovely sack bunt from Mahari to advance his runners into scoring position. As we go back to the top of the order, left-hander Trent Wood comes into bat. Time being called here from Victorian coach. We're going to come and have a chat. Just decide what they're going to do, I think, with runners on 2 and 3 and only 1 out. So infield just working out how they're going to play this here. Cohen Bailey with good wheels over on third base. Tyson Forrest Trent Wood in the batter's box. Can Western Australia open their account here with 1 away and runners on 2 and 3? They are going from the top now. Tries that low outside, misses wide, ball 1. And low ball, Wood goes after it, can foul it off up first baseline. 1 and 1 becomes the count. Chops at that low outside. Does well to get any bat on it. Fouls it away. Ball 1, strike 2 now. So any sort of hit into the outfield should see WA open their account, whether it's a sack fly or if he can find some grass, they could score 2. Trent Wood here. Lots of encouragement from the WA bench. Turns on that one. It's going to be a put out. No, they're going to go for the run at home. He's safe. So everybody's safe. First baser decided to go for the out at home, but it wasn't in time. So Trent Wood gets on base courtesy of a fielder's choice. But it was in vain as he beat the run. You can see here, comes off, sees it, tries to go, but not in time. Great effort there, but good base running from WA, and they have got their first runner in. Runners on the corners. One away as Jai Thurston steps into the batter's box, watches that inside go across for a called strike. So runners on the corner, but not sure if Trent Wood has the wheels for for WA to risk the steal to 2. So he stays put at first base so far. And chops at that inside this time. Can't get anything on it though. 0-2 now the count. So Yagi fighting back well here. Oh, and 2 runners on the corners. Tries that inside again, but it's a little bit too inside. That will be the first ball. And a slow roller to third base, fires it across. That's the good out. But again, it's at the cost of another runner coming home. So Tyson Forrest crosses the plate for the second out. Jai Thurston with the sacrifice ground out. Jeffrey Kerr will step in now. Still runners on second base now. 2 away. Runner on 2, but 2 out. So you need to find some grass if he wants to continue this scoring spree from WA. They've got 2 in this innings already. And has another chop at that one. But it was outside of his hitting area, and that is another strike. So 0-2 is the count here on Jeff Kerr. Victoria will be wanting to shut this innings down and maintain somewhat of a lead. Runs outside the zone. One and 2 now the count. And gets him swinging at a climber. That will shut this innings down. So WA able to open their account, but Victoria still lead 5-2 heading into the bottom of 3.
I need today, I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Infield have a quick chat as we get ready to get into the bottom of the 3rd innings. WA able to narrow that lead down to 3 runs in that top of this innings. Let's see if Victoria can hit back. Great start there from Kerr for a cool first strike. This is Daniel Lee in the batter's box, leading off for Victoria. Gets away from the pitcher, from the catcher, sorry. 1-1 now the count. Low inside in the dirt for another ball. 2-1 is the count. Change of pace, floats it across the bottom of the zone very nicely there. 2-2 now the count. Gets him swinging at a drop, and that will be strike 3. And lovely start there from WA, recording the first out. Leaves him at the plate. Next in to bat will be Marcus Ferraro. Waste no time, has a chop at that curveball, strike 1. Just couldn't get the bat down to it in time, and that low one cutting right across his knees. The change of pace, dead ball in the box, and 2 strikes. So Jeff Kerr jumps out to an 0-2 lead on the pitcher's plate here. And gets him. No. Not sure what the call was there, but not a strike. 1-2 is the count. Well left in the end from Ferraro. was a nasty little off-pace pitch there from Kerr. Lucky for Ferraro, it missed the zone. Grounds that one foul up third baseline. Count remains unchanged, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can't entice a swing on that climber. 2-2 now the count. One away here, Western Australia looking to shut this innings down after opening their account in the top of the third. Victoria will be looking to get those 2 runs back if they can. Oh, that's a change-up. That's a screamer of a pitch. Jeff Kerr finds it nicely there. That's the second out. Beautiful pitch there from Kerr. Definitely worth a replay. Leaves him watching as the number 9 batter and right fielder William Cronk steps into the batter's box. Have a look at this pitch. Beautiful. He knew it too. And that one's away for ball 1. So William Cronk, a single to shortstop, slow roller to shortstop to get on base in his first at bat. Tries to float that outside change again, but can't find the corner. Two and 0 on Cronk. Chops him inside, well left, and Kerr just falls behind here to a 3-0 count. Kerr can't find it, puts that one in the dirt. That will be a walk, and Victoria get a base runner, so not quite the 3 up, 3 down Western Australia were hoping for, but they do have 2 away here as we go back to the top of that order. Jai Robinson steps into the batter's box. Jai Robinson has had a walk and hit by a pitch, so hasn't really had a chance to swing the bat and show what he can do. Up and away for 1. Great pitch, cuts across the top of the zone for a 1-1 count. Robertson taking his time here in the batter's box. Up and over, 2-1 now. Two and 1 here on Robinson in the batter's box for Victoria. Low inside, and Kerr just losing the radar a little bit here with these last 2 batters. Has only thrown 1 strike in the last 8 pitches. See if he can readjust the radar here, get back into this. No, he can't. That's outside, ball 4. So 2 runners in a row have now been walked. Victoria with those 2 runs on base. Cody Smith comes in now as we see time being called. Catch is just going to have a quick chat to Kerr. Getting to reset a little bit. In now is Jack Hoateri Moana. No? Looks like it might be a pinch hit. Sorry, it's Cody Smith. I've jumped ahead. Cody Smith in the batter's box. In the dirt, gets away. Oh, that's unfortunate for WA. Great work from Victoria. That force is now gone. Runners on 2 and 3. Still 2 out though for WA. They just need to focus on the batter here if they can. Lovely pitch there for a called strike. 1-1 is the count. One and one, the count here. Stair chase up, but can't find the zone. Ball 2, strike 1. Four games coming into you today. This is the first of 4. Every game ever important when it comes to the final standings of those finals. That's up and in for another ball. So once again, drops out to a 3-1. Throws his hands up. He's a bit disappointed. Thought that might have been in the zone, but I think it was up and in. Pull the draw up and just see what games we're bringing to you today. 3-1 count here on Cody Smith. Puts that in the zone, swing and a miss. Full count now. So today, next game will be South Australia taking on WA. And then we'll have 2 Queensland games for you with Victoria versus Queensland and ACT versus Queensland. So great lineup here. Looking forward to getting another South Australian game in. Haven't had a chance to see too much of them in this tournament so far. Chops that one. It goes over towards. It's going to find the grass. 2 runs are going to score here. That's a stand-up double for Cody Smith. And those 2 runs that WA put on have officially been nullified with a double to right field. That hurts with 2 away as well. That's just a good hit for absolutely nothing defensively they could do about that. That's just a good hit from Cody Smith. That lead jumps back out to 7-2 now. As now it is Jack Hoateri Moana in the batter's box. And just a little bit more insult there. Ball gets away. Runner will advance to third. So runner in scoring position on third base. 2 outs. You would think with the speed of Cody Smith, if anything gets past catcher Alex Bransby, might see this lead extended. Ball 1 is the count. And a It does get away from the catcher. Cody Smith will get home. These runs especially hurt with 2 out. So Victoria have not only got those 2 runs back that WA scored, they've extended that lead. That now brings them out to 8-2 in the bottom of the third here. Jack Hoateri, Moana. Lovely comeback pitch there from Kerr across the outside corner. Lovely curveball away from the left-hander. 2-1 now the count. No runners on, apologies. Runner got from second to third on a pass ball, and then again third to home on a pass ball. Well deserved for Cody Smith to score after that great hit out to centre right. Gets him chopping at a low outside. 2-2 now the count. So WA, can they shut it down here? This is their best chance with 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter. Trent Wood just comes over for a quick chat to Jeffrey Kerr. Timing called there, just took a little bit too long. Yeah, all set to go. 2-2, bottom of the third. Chops it, does well to foul it off into the roof of the clubhouse. Count remains unchanged, 2-2. So we got to watch WA take on New South Wales last night. It was an absolute screamer of a match. New South Wales just snuck away with it in the bottom of the 7th, but WA, a fantastic game played by them last night. As this is chopped, is it going to find the gap? Yeah, it's over the head of centre field. He's going to come round to 3. That's a stand-up triple for Jack Hoateri Moana. Oh, lovely piece there from him. Let's have another look at that. Not sure where this pitch was located. Went for that outside, but just got too much of the ball over the plate. And full advantage taken there. Couldn't backtrack enough, the centre fielder. And with that, it looks like we're going to have a change. The coaches come out. And coming in wearing uniform number 20 is Caleb Coco. We saw him pitch last night, did a great job. Looks like it might be a straight change. Jeffrey Kerr coming out. Coco coming in. Caleb pitched the full game last night, all 7 innings against New South Wales. We are all set to get underway here in the top of the fourth. Leading off for WA will be their number 3 batter, who just changed out. This will be Caleb Coco. Sorry, Kane Richmond starting off. That is ball one. And gets him swinging out at Stair Chaser. 1-1 now the count. Scoops that low one. It's going to go foul over the first base fence. Ball one, strike two now the count. Ball one, strike two. Oh, that's a great pitch. You can't watch that. Yep, there's a bit of a delayed throw out there. Checked her counter and then threw her out. I don't mind that actually. First out here. Kane Richmond out watching. Bring in Alex Bransby. Swinging out a low inside for strike one. Entice the swing on that one. 1-1 now the count. This is Alex Bransby, number 14, in for WA. Put out at first base in his first at bat. Ball's behind now with a 1-2 count. Sorry, he grounded out through third base in his first at bat. See if he can find the gaps here. So WA definitely getting bat on ball. Have scored a couple of runs already, so more than capable of clawing this 6 runs back. Low outside, put a bit of heat on that one, but couldn't find the corner. Two and two now. And gets him swinging. There's the third out. So Yagi gets the job done yet again. That's 2 away now. Swing and a miss there for Bransby. As we have another look at that, next into bat will be the centre fielder Tyson French. Ground out through first base in his first at bat. We're hoping to start a 2-down rally here for WA. Swing and a miss there for strike one. Floats that one. A little high though. 1-1 now the count. Well left. Tyson French here for WA. Start with the aim of starting a 2-down rally if he can do it. Well left again. Good discipline here. Ball 2, strike 1. And gets him chopping at a low inside. That's 2-2 now. So French just couldn't help himself on that inside drop. So 1 stroke away from shutting this innings down now, Victoria. And gets enough on that, and it's hit the catcher. That's hurt. And they'll just give him a second to recover. Not sure where they got him. We'll have another look. Looks like it's taking his breath away a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a nasty spot for him to get hit. So it doesn't matter how much protection you got, that's gonna hurt. 2-2 now the count. Few deep breaths, he'll get back into it, albeit a little bit gingerly. 2-2 now the count. That one come off the bottom of the bat, straight down into Marcus Ferraro there. Low inside, not good enough for plate umpire. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. Remember folks, we've got James here from the Perfect Grind doing the coffee duties for everyone as that one's grounded, third base, good pick up. Takes his time, makes sure of the throw. That shuts the top of the 4th down. So as we head into the bottom of 4th, Victoria leading 8-2. Bottom of the 4th here. Victoria will be hoping to get a couple of runs on the board and try and get this game done. WA though will not go down easily. Oh, a little bunt from Samuel, but lands it foul. Samuel Seach not able to get that into play. That will be strike one. And holds the bat back. That's a great pitch, though, from Caleb Coco for an 0-2 lead in this count now. So, first time Seach has seen the likes of Caleb Coco in this game. And tickles that one, fouls it off. Count remains unchanged, no balls, 2 strikes. Tries to change, but it's up and away. Ball 1, strike 2. Holds back nicely. That's inside for a ball. 2-2 now. Two and two here. Good fight back from Seach. Can he convert it into being a base runner? Chops it. Oh, it's a deflection. That's enough. And he's going to go to 2. That's great running there from Seach. So a great effort from third baser Jai Thurston, but in the end the deflections cost them. Shortstop couldn't get to it. Have a look there. Just ended up going the other way. And we have a base runner in Sam Seach. Next into bat, Troy Hoiterity Moana playing left field. Runner in scoring position on second base for Vic. Turns to bunt, pulls the bat out of the way. That'll be ball 1. So Victoria continuing with some great strategic plays here through the coaches. Pushed at, oh, he's stolen 3. Pushed at it, was a strike, but he's stolen 3. That's great base running there from Seach. Incredible speed to get across to 3. In the end, catcher Alex Bransby looked up and realised it was too late. Didn't want to risk throwing it away. 1-1 the count. Skies that one. It's going to go foul in towards the clubhouse, on the clubhouse roof. 1-2 now. Caleb Coco gets his signal. And swing and a miss. That will be strike 3. And Troy Hoiterity Moana is retired for the first out, left at the plate. That will bring in second baser Daniel Lee. Lee had a great sack bunt in his first at bat. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. Will we see another potential sack bunt here with the runner on 3 and only 1 away? Signal coming across from Victorian coach Seach on third with a lot of wheels. inside for a ball. Been pretty consistent with that inside call. One and one here for Dan Lee. Chops that one. That's huge, but it's going to go foul. That is just a long strike in the end, but Dan Lee saw that one like a beach ball. Don't think they'll want to throw that pitch again. 1-2 now the count. Pitch comes in. It's grounded. They're going to try and hold the runner. They did well. Great job there from shortstop to hold that runner up and still execute the out. Have a look at this. This is textbook. Absolute textbook here from Cohen Bailey at shortstop. Slow roller. Seach pulls up. Has to go back. And perfect job there. So Dan Lee retired on a 6-3. That's 2 away now. As Marcus Ferrari steps in, immediately fouls it off into his own leg. That didn't tickle. He's just going to take a second here. This is a big run currently standing on third base. That will be the go-ahead run for the next innings if they can get them across the plate. Puts all the pressure back on WA. But WA so far holding strong with 2 out. Ferrari steps back in with 1 strike on him. That is skied. It's going to go foul over left field fence. It's landed bang in the gutter. That's not coming back down. Didn't roll. Landed absolutely flush in the gutter and just sits there. 0-2 now though. So nothing short of a safe hit will do here if Victoria want to get that go-ahead run across the plate. Well held back on that rise ball. Ball 1, strike 2. Hope all the folks around Australia and the world are enjoying the coverage here. We'll be here all the way through to the grand final on Sunday. That one is inside. Very consistent with that inside call. Does not like it unless there's something on the plate. 2-2 now. Two and two now. Ferraro trying to score this run. Couldn't pull out of it. Fouls it off in the end. Count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes on Ferraro here. This is a great little battle here between Caleb Coco and Marcus Ferraro. Pulled his hands back. They're going to check. No, says Walsh. I don't think he did. That is a full count. Three and two now. This next pitch will make a big difference in the context of this game with a runner on 3 and 2 out. And it's over, deep. That is an automatic home run. Marcus Ferraro has blown this game open. Coco just put a little bit too much of that ball over the plate, and Ferraro said, thank you very much. Absolutely nothing the fielders could do there. And that is a 2-run home run for Ferraro. That hurts with 2 away. WA. Have another look at this shot. Yeah, just put way too much of the ball in the strike zone, and Ferraro's eyes lit up when he saw that one. So just like that, this lead jumps out to 10-2. Base is now cleared. Still 2 away though. It looks like we got William Cronk coming into the batter's box now. Not sure what the delay is here. I think they're wondering if the scoreline has made it game, but it hasn't. It's only 10-2 in the bottom of 4. Going to be up by 12 in 5. Something happening over on the sidelines, not sure. They might be looking for another game ball, but it's stuck up in the gutter. Yeah, I think they need another game ball. One home run over the fence and the other ball stuck in the gutter. They are missing a game ball. So we're getting a couple thrown in now from the clubhouse. 3 to be specific. So yeah, need those to play. So we've lost all the game balls through fouls and home runs. We will get back underway here. Bases cleared, 2 out. Number 9 batter and right fielder William Cronk comes in. He is 1 from 1 here. He got a single through shortstop and a walk so far in this game. Straight away fouls that one off for strike 1. Great pitch across the inside corner. 0-2 now the count. So Caleb Coco getting the job done quickly here so far. As I said before, this is to take 3rd position on the ladder. Winner of this game. These guys are currently tied up on points 3 and 4. That's Sky. Shortstop's going back. Great catch by shortstop. Tracked back a long way. Took the catch and shuts this side down, heading into the top of 5th. Victoria leading 10-2. top of 5, and with a score of 10-2, equation is simple. WA need 2 runs to keep this game going. They will be starting off with the shortstop Cohen Bailey, who just took a great catch over his right shoulder to shut that last innings down. And watches that one go up and over for ball 1. Great cut across, curveball there for a 1-1 count. Colin Bailey took a walk in his first at bat. See if he can show the same discipline here. And in the dirt for ball 2, strike 1. That is upstairs for another ball. So Koki Yagi just falls behind in this count ever so slightly. Three and 1 now on Cohen Bailey. Lovely pitch there, but it's gone straight back to the pitcher. That will be a simple 1-3. And that is the first out. So Victoria now 2 outs away from taking victory here. Next into bat will be the DP. No, it won't be. Looks like it is. Let's see who it is. I think it might be. So going into bat, it is Tyson Forrest. So not sure what the chat was about. One out here, number 29, Tyson Forrest steps in. Not sure. We'll see if there was any changes to ice score when it happens, but Tyson Forrest, number 29 in the batter's box. Skies that one, it fouls it into the fence for strike 1. Oh, okay, so Jaden French had actually come in for Tyson Forrest, and it's been a re-entry. That's outside for a ball. 1-1 now the count. Chops that one. That skied. It's very shallow, but the speed of Samuel Seach turns that into a regulation catch, and unfortunately we've just lost our replays. Yeah, unfortunately we've just lost our replays. We won't be able to get those replays for this innings. We'll have to wait till the innings ends before we can fix that for you. But 2 away now with the number 9, Liam Mahari steps in. Do or die here for WA. Someone is fouled off for strike 1. They need to be perfect with the bats now until they get at least 2 runs in if they want to keep this game going. Strike 1 here. Tries to get that outside corner but misses wide. 1-1 the count. Great pitch there from Yagi. Swing and a miss from Liam Mahari. So 1 strike away now, but he's got a few pitches to play with. Will he work his way around the zone, or will he try and rocket something through, get it done? Ball 1, strike 2 in the top of the 5th. And there it is, a great low inside. That will be strike 3, and that is game. Umpires called game. So Victoria do a great job here, led from the front, and WA just could never quite get back into it. They take this game 10-2 with the go-ahead rule. Thank you for joining us. We will be back for the next game. It'll be South Australia taking on Western Australia. Look forward to bringing that to you then.